And so in Matthew chapter 4, Jesus is walking along the shore of the Sea of Galilee, and he runs across two brothers. Their names are Peter and Andrew. And Peter and Andrew are fishermen. It's been their family business. They've been fishermen all their lives. Their dad was a fisherman. Probably their grandfather was a fisherman. It's how they made their living. And when Jesus comes in contact with them, he says these words that Deb read, "Come and follow me, and I will show you how to fish for people." We believe that in that statement, in that call of Jesus, in that sentence, is the definition of a disciple. Jesus says three things. He's going to say, "Come and follow me, and I will show you," or a better translation there is, "I will make you into fishers of men." So three things there. There's the calling, there's the making or the transforming, and then there is the purpose or the mission to be fishers of men. When Jesus calls us to be disciples, he's calling us to turn our back on ourselves, to pick up a new lifestyle, and to become his followers who are on mission with him. And so that first piece of that mission is, or first piece of that definition is to be called by Jesus. Jesus says, "Come, follow me." That's that moment in our lives when we recognize Jesus' call on us. Now, we talk about the gospel, and we've explained the gospel, and we will do that more in the future. But really, it's that moment when we're headed this way in our lives. This is our purpose. This is our mission. This is what we believe we've been created for, whether it be the relationships we're in, the job we have, the life we're living. It's usually with ourselves on the throne of our lives, living for our purpose and our plan. And then at some point in time in life, we have that moment when we recognize Jesus is calling us to something different. Each and every one of you in this room who is here because you're a follower of Jesus, because you have accepted Jesus as your Savior, because you call yourself a Christian, is here because God called you the same way he did them. But for many of us, that's where it stops, or that's where it has stopped, right? We heard about hell. We heard about something way off there, something that happens after we die. But Jesus said, this is bigger than hell. This is about who you are right now. I want to do something amazing in you. He says, here's my heart for you. I want to change and transform who you are. I want to make you into something different. And so first, we were called by Jesus. Secondly, we're changed by Jesus. This whole idea of being changed by Jesus is a transformative process. It starts the moment we accept him as our Savior. It starts the moment we turn this way. And Jesus says, I want to keep changing you, and I want to mold you. I want to turn you into something different, something that doesn't look like the you that you were, but something that looks like me. So a disciple is somebody who's been called by Jesus, who's been transformed by Jesus, and then it's somebody who's on mission with Jesus. What did Jesus say to Peter and Andrew, right? He comes along and says, hey, come, follow me, and I will make you into fishers of men. The reason he used that analogy, the reason he used those words, is because he knew the purpose of Peter and Andrew's lives. From the moment they were born into a fisherman's family. And so that was their livelihood. It was their mission. What they did every single day was go out and catch fish so they could sell the fish so they could feed their family. It's what they were built for. They were fishermen. And Jesus, when he sees them, says, I know who you are. I know what you've been built for. I'm going to put a twist on that. I'm going to change that and give you a new purpose, a new mission to fish for men. I'm going to make you a fisher of men.